rams are progressing. The muscle and fat, I think, is a strength of the lineup, and we've been focusing very heavily on that in the last few years for good reason, with fertility and lamb survival being the main driver behind that. And it's great to see so many people turning up with their catalogues already marked and percentile bands to understand what the figures are on about. So it sounds like the message about the importance of figures is really starting to hit home, and it's a good thing for the industry, I think, to be seeing the subjective figures backed up with what we're seeing visually.
High staple length, hey, and high weight and fat. You start me there, friend, my number one. How much there? Hey, let's see, 4,000. What's that? I'm at 5,000 straight out, that's the way to do it. I'm at 5,000 straight out, 5,000 and a half. I'm at 5,000, out he goes in one bid. I'm at 5,000 money, 5,000.
Yep,
I'm at 200, 50,200. I'm at 50,200, 5,200. Sometimes it works. I'm at 5,200, one more. 50,400, 5,400. I'm at 5,400. I'm at 5,400 now, 600, 5,600. I'm at 5,600, 56 got now. Then 5,600. I'm at 5,600. Would you like one more, sir? I'm at 5,600. I'm at 5,600. Betting quick. Done at 5,600. Betting done. Who was that? And buy number 5. Buy number 5 goes to Marrawara Partnership. Thank you very much, and goes today. Now look.
I'm here with Chris Horton from Marrawara Partnership at Nyngan. Chris, well done on the purchase of the top price ram. What do you like about it?
Yeah, well, thanks very much for that. I've been buying Mumblebone rams here for quite some years now, and I've really caught up with the estimated breeding values. And the ram I brought today, which is going to be used over a selected few years, is overall EBVs for his eye muscle fat and all his wool traits and things like that. And he's just a versatile ram. And it's hard to come across a ram that's got good wool traits with carcass traits, and that's what I found today. There's no such thing as a perfect ram, but that ram was pretty close to it.
Thanks very much for your time.
Thanks very much.
I'm here with Andrew Buffler from Triggervale Stud. Mate, you bought lot 40, tell me a bit about him.
Yeah, handy ram. He certainly sits into my program. He had exceptional fat and muscle breeding values. I think probably the most balanced of the whole draft. And staple length, one of the longest staple length rams in the draft, which is something I'm really pushing with the 6-month shearing management tool.
And how does that fit into your management program with your genetics, the way you're breeding your genetics?
A lot of emphasis on staple length, obviously. It's you got to get 60 mils. We're aiming for 70. We're nearly doing that, so that ram will fit in very nicely in the sense that it's probably in the top 1 or 2 percentile band for staple length for Merinos world Australia-wide.
Thanks, mate. Well bought.
Thank you.
I'm with David Gregg from Bellevue at Tottenham. David, another bulk buying of rams this year. Well done.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, no, we're quite happy with what we've ended up, and yeah, we're aiming for an average price, and we've come home with rams within that. So yeah, and with the figures that we're after. So yeah, we're quite happy.
And mate, tell me, how is Mumblebone working within your operation?
Well, we've made a pretty substantial change to our business in the last year. We've gone away. We were a pure traditional type sheep, and we've since bought some ewes, some Kerry and some Glendamar MPM ewes, which are the sort of polar opposites, I guess, to what we used to be doing. And we've been putting Mumblebone rams over those ewes, and the current lambs on the ground are the first major sort of Mumblebone side lambs, and they're extremely impressive. I can't believe the difference.
And in what way?
They're a lot bigger at lamb marking, and we lamb mark 7 weeks after lambing, and they're a lot bigger than the traditional sort of sheep. They're obviously plainer in the skin, or that they are just no wrinkle sheep. So yeah, from a management point of view, while we're still currently mulesing, we've found that, well, you just don't have to take the skin off these sheep, and I think in years to come we probably won't have to mules, but it's yeah, we got burnt buying unmuled sheep, and we just don't want to be yeah, causing more trouble for ourselves until we get confidence in it. But they're just bigger, growthier sheep. That's what it comes down to, and I can't see them cutting any less wool. In fact, I think, you know, the staple length of the sort of, you know, 6 to 12 week old lambs was miles in front of the traditional sheep, and, you know, by up to 20 mils in some cases. So I don't think we're losing much on the wool side, changing our direction. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for your time today, and well bought.
Yep, no worries. Thanks.
Thanks.